Hi, my name is Tina Gutierrez. I'm an English teacher, and today I'll be discussing some fourth grade games that you can play in your classroom that involve sentences and sentence fragments. Now, with sentence fragments, they can be pretty boring because, grammar isn't the most exciting thing for some people, but you can make it active if you do it in partners. Now, one of the first partner games involves doing a song game. Partner each of the students up with each other and have them practice coming up with song titles, singing the song titles to the other person, and then that person has to determine whether it's a fragment in the title or if it's a complete sentence. So if the song is I will always love you, that would be considered a complete sentence, and then the partner would have to tell them, oh, okay, that's a complete sentence. They can kind of go back and forth. If you want to score points, that's something that's up to you, but that's a pretty fun one for sentence and sentence fragments. Another one you can do is the strips on paper game. It's not a very clever name, but the strips on paper game involves, you have to do some preparation beforehand where you take little strips, put on one fragments, and then on the other strips put complete independent clauses, which are complete sentences. Distribute these papers amongst the classroom, make sure every student has a fragment or an independent clause, and then have them go around the room and try to match up fragments with independent clauses. This usually comes up with some pretty crazy wild sentences. You might have, since he shaved his head, the girl walked into a puddle of jello. It's pretty funny, the kids usually get a kick out of it, but that's something else you can do. Finally, the last thing you can do is do the pairs game. Pairs game is very similar to the strips on paper game. That is where you can come up with, instead of independent clauses with fragments, the pairs game has them partner up and do predicates on one strip and subjects on another. So if you have on one strip of paper it says the dog, and then have other strips of paper that says smells like spaghetti, have them walk around and then try to just match up sentences and make silly sentences together. So whereas this one is just subjects and predicates joined together, this one, the strips on the page, has the independent clauses with usually dependent clauses, things that need something to be complete. Either way, they're pretty enjoyable for the kids. They get a kick out of it. But overall, it should be a fun time. Once again, my name is Tina, and that was fun ways that you can do sentence and sentence fragments games.